Welcome to this explainer. Today we're looking at a massive shakeup happening right now in the wearable technology space. For years, the screenless health tracker market has really been dominated by premium high-cost subscription models. But Google just dropped a brand new device that is literally threatening to upend the entire wearable industry overnight. It's the brand new Fitbit Air. We've synthesized all the hands-on event footage, deep dive tech reviews, and direct source material to bring you exactly what you need to know about this major disruption. Okay, let's dive into this. The hype coming out of Google's massive media event in LA has been absolutely staggering. Reviewers who've gotten their hands on the device are all basically asking the exact same question. Is this the tracker that finally puts the industry leader, Whoop, in serious trouble? Because Google has designed something that completely flips the script on what a fitness tracker should cost and how it should operate. Now, the real shocker here is the number. $99. That is the one-time upfront cost for the Fitbit Air. To put that into perspective, competitors in this screenless space routinely charge between $200 and $350 every single year just to use their devices. And as a crazy added bonus, for buyers in Europe, the Google Store is actually throwing in a €45 store credit. It is a highly accessible price point, designed to put this thing on as many risks as humanly possible. But listen, a low price definitely doesn't mean low specs here. The Fitbit Air packs a serious punch. I'm talking a 7-day battery life, 24/7 heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen levels, and HRV tracking. And it does all of this in a screenless design that weighs roughly 12 grams. 12 grams! That is impossibly small. It's about half the size of the current Whoop 5.0. It's built entirely around this idea of forget you're wearing it comfort. And this is where Google's marketing angle really becomes clear. They aren't just selling a piece of hardware. They're selling a lifestyle statement. They even launched a special Steph Curry edition featuring this totally exclusive #lock-in strap. Google wants the Fitbit Air to become a true Kleenex name, a recognizable, everyday item that you wear not just to collect data, but as a genuine fashion and lifestyle expression. Yes, the hardware is super impressive, but it's definitely not without its drawbacks. The battery life is phenomenal for sure, and you can get a full day's charge in just 5 minutes. Plus, it has this great built-in vibration motor for smart alarms that wake you up in your optimal sleep stage. But the downside? You actually have to take the device completely off your wrist to charge it using a brand new proprietary magnetic charging cable. So, if you already have a drawer overflowing with cables, get ready to add one more. And taking it off means you are way more likely to accidentally leave it sitting on your nightstand. Section 1. The secret sauce, the universal Google Health app. Because here's the really fascinating thing. The hardware is actually just a Trojan horse. The true disruption here is their completely revamped, platform-agnostic app. Even if you're on an iPhone, this app seamlessly reads your Apple Health data. It pulls in GPS runs from your Garmin, sleep data from your Oura Ring, and even recovery metrics from Whoop. Google's goal isn't necessarily to replace your other wearables. It's to become the ultimate unified dashboard where all of your health data finally lives in one place. And here is the real kicker for that app. Unlike Whoop, essential baseline metrics, like your daily readiness score, cardio load, detailed sleep stage breakdowns, plus manual food and weight logging, are all included completely free in the base $99 price of the Fitbit Air. There is absolutely no mandatory subscription required to see and interpret your baseline health data. 0. Section 2. Gemini AI, your virtual health coach. Now, Google does have a premium tier, and this is where it completely changes the wearable game. For $99 a month, you unlock a wildly friction-free AI process powered by Gemini. Instead of just giving you raw numbers, the premium app lets you hit a plus button and upload files directly. Picture this. You upload a PDF of your recent Quest Diagnostics blood work, and the Gemini AI instantly digests those lab results, cross-references them with your daily wearable data, and spits out personalized lifestyle and health insights. It's quite literally a virtual health coach right in your pocket. And it completely removes the friction from daily tracking, too. Instead of scrolling through endless databases to manually log every calorie you eat, you can literally just tap the microphone and say, I just ate a hamburger. Or you can just snap a quick photo of your food with your camera, and the AI handles the whole shebang. It's totally designed to make tracking your life as effortless as humanly possible. This AI can even dynamically program your fitness journey. In one of our sources, a reviewer told the AI they wanted to run a sub-3-hour marathon. So what did the Gemini coach do? It looked at their synced Apple Watch running data, built a custom plan requiring 40 miles a week with 4 high-quality sessions, and then continuously adapted that advice based on the user's daily routines and recovery. You aren't just paying for dead data anymore, you're paying for an intelligent, adaptive coaching plan. Section 3. The ultimate showdown. Fitbit Air versus Whoop.
So this brings us to the core conflict of this explainer, the battle for your wrist between the established giant, Whoop, and the highly disruptive newcomer, the Fitbit Air. We can draw a very clear contrast right here. Whoop is built as a performance engine. It's heavily focused on athletes, requires a continuous, pretty pricey subscription, and is dedicated to optimizing sheer physical output. The Fitbit Air, on the other hand, is a wellness system. It's aimed at everyday lifestyle optimization, it's highly accessible, and that $10 a month subscription, entirely optional.
Now, to be completely objective, both of these devices have distinct strengths. Whoop absolutely still reigns supreme when it comes to highly accurate automatic exercise recognition. It just magically knows when you're working out, and it provides incredibly granular physiological strain modeling. Fitbit Air's main advantages, meanwhile, are its incredible ecosystem flexibility and that absolute powerhouse of a Gemini AI coaching integration. Section 4, the final verdict, industry impact and potential risks. All right, so the Fitbit Air represents a tectonic shift in the market, bringing premium screenless tracking to a mass market price point. But there is a critical caveat we have to talk about. Reviewers have rightfully expressed skepticism about the notorious Google graveyard. If you invest in this ecosystem today, will it even be around in 3 years? While that risk always exists with Google, honestly, the massive worldwide media briefings and the deep integration with their flagship Gemini AI strongly suggest that Google is heavily committed to keeping this hardware alive and thriving. So the crucial point is really understanding what question you actually want your wearable to answer. Whoop is fundamentally designed to answer the question, how hard should I train today? It's for the dedicated athlete. The Fitbit Air, combined with that unified Google Health app, is designed to answer a totally different question. Why am I tired? It's looking holistically at your entire lifestyle, your sleep, and your daily habits. Which leaves us with this final, really fascinating thought to consider. The wearable industry has spent the last decade giving us endless charts, graphs, and numbers. But with the introduction of AI coaches and ultra-accessible hardware, the entire paradigm is shifting right before our eyes. Ask yourself regarding your own health tech. Do you just want more data, or do you want decisions? Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer, and we'll see you next time.